So German Chancellor Angela Merkel revealed that she supports a partial ban on the Islamic full face veil. She said, quote, "The full veil is not appropriate here. It should be banned wherever it's legally possible." So she, along with her center-right Christian Democratic Party, they're running for a fourth term in the upcoming election. She announced several weeks ago that she was going to run. She said this, and you have to keep it in context of what's going on with her election and what's going on in the shift over the past 2 years. This rightward shift, this Islamophobic shift, this nationalistic shift. She said this today to a cheering German audience at a conference in Germany. She said, quote, "It doesn't fit in with our open society. To show one's face is crucial for communicating, for living together in our society and keeping it together." I'm sorry, that wasn't Angela Merkel. That was actually Interior Minister Thomas de Maizière. He said this previously in August. It doesn't fit. Let me say it again. It doesn't fit with our open society. To show one's face is a crucial form of communicating, for living together and in our society and keeping it together. Right now, there's estimated 4.7 million Muslims in Germany. There really is only about 300, according to one report, 300 women in Germany who actually wear the burqa. So the question is, what is this really about, right? You know, out of 4.7 million Muslims in Germany, not all of them are women, obviously, but let's say 50-50. You're talking about far less than like 0.001% of the Muslim population in Germany who wear a full burqa. Right, so the burqa is this, it's a loose fitting veil that covers the entire body. It's not the only kind of headscarf, but it's the one that covers the most. And you actually have an example on the screen here. So out of 4.7 million people, though, 300 women wear these types of burqas that she's now co-signed on banning. So the question is, what is this really about? Because it can't be about imposing or the feeling that your culture is changing, because 300 out of 4.7 million is not a cultural change. I think this is 100% about her being able to extract some political gains for the lowest political cost possible, right? This is going to hurt. This is going to offend probably the entire Muslim community, right? So we're not really estimating. I don't really know what kind of cost she's going to have to pay because of this in the Muslim community in general. But in terms of the people that it actually affects, we're talking about 300 people. So it seems to be a high reward, low risk kind of proposition from Angela Merkel. And when I say high reward, this seems to play to the fear, the discomfort that a lot of Germans have with the rise in the Muslim population, particularly from migrants, the migrants from Syria, this overall shift towards the right, nationalism, and this overall shift in xenophobia. We've really seen a rise in, particularly with Brexit and with the rise of Donald Trump. So it's almost as though Angela Merkel is playing to this audience with this ban that is all but irrelevant for 300 people out of 4.7 million. So she's going to, I don't know how this is going to make the individuals feel, so may not be a fair statement, but I'm going to make it anyway. Why the hell? She's going to hurt 300 people because it's only 300 people, and it's probably going to help her win easily in the next election with millions upon millions of people. Low cost, high reward, low risk, high reward. To that, I say it's chicken shit coward, right? I think it's the easy play. It's the political play, but it's unless she firmly believes this, I don't know if it's something that I would agree to. Like I don't think she believes this. I don't think she really believes that that the burqa presents a problem for communication, or that the 300 women who are wearing the burqa are going to somehow threaten the fabric of their society. I honestly don't see how she could believe that. So from that perspective, because I don't feel like she honestly believes it, it seems like just a chicken shit political move to get some high rewards at the expense of 300 people. And to be quite honest with you, expect a lot more from the woman who is the leader of the free world in the absence of a real American president in the form of President Donald Trump. But no one is above politics. This is why you don't make anyone your hero, because you must evaluate them on an issue by issue basis. And you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? I think this is the wrong move by Merkel, but we'll see how it plays out, and we'll watch her on other things. You know, she's not on I don't have an enemies list, so she's not on my enemies list by any means, but I do think this was a cowardly move.